welcome to 24/7 Bass Angler TV. I decided I'm gonna make me a short clip for y'all. It's gonna be over all my screenshots on my Lowrance I've accumulated over the last year and a half. That's how long I've had the graph. They're gonna range from fish I found on traditional sonar, down scan, side scan. It's gonna have little mapping involved too. I'll talk about. It has some unique screenshots in there as well. I thought y'all might enjoy. And I'll go into a little detail on each one and kind of give a little breakdown on the side scan, down scan, how to read it for y'all that's not too familiar with all that. That way any newbies that are wanting to take something from this video can take from it. That's the point of this channel too, is to inform people how to read stuff so they can go out there and do the same. This is on a Gen 3 Lowrance. I'm running the LSS2 deucer, also running the skimmer deucer whole mount traditional sonar, 200 kilohertz 83 deucer. Figure this would just be a cool clip you don't see a lot. This is personal screenshots. This isn't Google images that I'm breaking down for y'all. This is literally what I found on my home lake. It's actually Lake Lanier. So some of y'all might find this pretty interesting. So this is for y'all. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm going to go to my screenshots here. If y'all don't know how to find it on the Gen 3, you just go to Files. Go to your memory card that saves it, which is going to be my left one. I take that back. It's actually going to be my right one. Here, hold on. There it is. Okay, so we're going to start with the first one. We're going to go through all of them. I'm pretty sure they're all pretty cool, or I wouldn't have saved them. Yeah, well, this is a good one to start with. So every time I'm searching for anything, I'm always having my side scan on and then my down scan and then a little bit of mapping, just enough to where I know where I'm going. Because without good mapping, without seeing where you're traveling on structure, it's pointless. You want to be where the fish are. Fish relate to structure, which is the contour of the bottom. Structure is not that tree you see right there. That's not structure. That's called cover, guys. And this little tree right here, a limb, that's cover. That's not structure. This is structure right here. That little point coming out, this ditch. And I mean, just the contour. That's the change at the bottom, and that's going to be your structure. But this is pretty cool. I'm actually idling some ditches. This is Lake Lanier wintertime fishing, and I found me a good bait. Or I'm sorry, not good bait. That's actually a school of spotted bass right there in 33 feet roughly. And I actually did catch a couple of those fish. I turned around and fished them with a fish head spin. So let's move on. This same picture, this is throughout. I found some more as I went in. As you can see, this is pretty consistent ditch holding fish. That's pretty cool. That's always good when you see stuff like that. That's game fish. As you can see, I went farther up in the ditch. This is offshore deep drop shotting. I'm in 50 feet right here. Drop my drop shot. They follow me down. I actually catch one. It doesn't show me reeling this one up, but I did catch one here. That's why I saved it. Pretty cool picture. But deep drop shotting, guys. Same thing here. I thought this was a cool pic because I'm in 60 freaking feet, middle of a ditch. And this fish came up on, I was working a spoon. You can see the little squigglies. That's my spoon. There's a fish that came up, missed it, didn't really care about it, but I thought it was cool. Guys, this is the prime time of this video right here. This is the coolest image I'll probably ever find on Lake Lanier. This is an old house. Foundations at 55 feet. Look at the detail of this Lowrance, guys. You got tree hanging off of this house. You got tree here. You got fish hanging off. Drop shotting all over this thing would be good. Haven't done it yet, but I want to get a video on that. Look at the house. Look at the side scan. If you pay close attention here, you see that chimney? You see the shadow? Pay attention to the shadows. And if y'all don't know, this is all the bottom, like you're looking directly down on the bottom of the lake. This is where the boat is. This is all history. And this right here, this column, is the same as this. This is down scan, this is side scan. I don't know, that's a quick breakdown, but maybe that'll help. This is cool because there's a big daddy fish right here, but also I found a boat. a hole right here. Moving on. This is in the middle of a channel upriver. Found a lot of bass just grouped up. I mean, that's pretty cool, guys. That's why I bought Lowrance, is that right there. You can count all the fish in that group, count all the fish. There's like 40 something fish I counted in all this right here, not including that bait, but just the fish, the golf balls you see. Here's another one. Just another look, more schools. This is bait. Those are bait. This is fish. And if you look close right here, you can see the fish in the bait. Fish in the bait. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty simple once you get an eye for it. This is standing timber. I've caught several fish in the summertime throwing a spook over this standing timber. There's 3 timbers here, 1, 2, and 3. It's a good spot. They're not really deep timber, but it's isolated and it's really good. Has good contour, or good structure. It's on a good drop off going into a channel, so it's pretty good in the summertime. This is another picture of the house. I rolled by it a little sideways. It doesn't look as good, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Same house. This is a school of crappie. I actually went crappie fishing with my wife, and we found a bunch of crappie in the back of a pocket. There's several crappie, and did not catch any. I'm a newbie to crappie fishing. I was trying to go out and just catch a few to eat. Didn't work out, but found a lot of crappie. I'm just new at it. Don't know how to really set up and catch them like I thought I would, but it's a pretty cool shot. This is some more crappie to my belief. This is in the back of a creek, and there's docks right here. If you look, that's all brush. Looking underneath the docks. I'm going by the docks, and that's underneath the docks. Someone put all that brush. And these are schools of crappie, if I had to guess. I mean, that's what I think they are. I'm pretty sure they are, because this is a crappie hole. Alright, this was one of my favorite picks, just to really understand fish and bait, because that's what we're going after. We're not going after anything else but fish and bait. And this is what the Lowrance... I'm not sponsored by Lowrance by no means. I support them all out because they do prove themselves day in, day out for me. This is a bait cloud, and you've got 2 big spotted bass eating on them. I mean, that is a cool shot, guys. When you see that, you will catch fish. And they're in 14 feet, so this shows that these fish are shallow. You need to be throwing, I don't know what time of year this was. I suspect later spring. You need to be throwing a scrounger up shallow is what that looks like. This is another drop shot fish. This is actually one of my best drop shot big fish. Dropped down and met him in the middle. I just seen him coming up. I was like, I'm gonna meet him in the middle. And I did, and I caught him. That was a fun fight. This is just a cool pic. My buddy told me about a brush pile somewhere, and here it is. Very detailed. You can actually look close and see the little spotted bass inside the brush. That's how good these Lowrances are, guys. And these are big spotted bass. And when people talk about the big bass always stay on the outside of the brush pile, they're not kidding. The little ones like to get in it. The big ones like to be out 10 yards from it. That's proof right there, guys. This is another great pick. This is down south on Lanier, actually, in a great ditch. Look at, I mean, just the detail this thing has. I mean, look at that big old tree. Look at the roots. You can see the roots in them. These are all spotted bass in this tree. You can see them all grouped up in it. There's a school there, school there. Caught some of these actually on drop shot, believe it or not. This was the heat of the summer. This is like beginning of August when I caught these. But really cool pick, guys. And you can see the side scan. Whenever you see it down here, you can see it up here too. And you can actually see the shadows of the fish. It's pretty cool. This was another cool pick. There's a lot of bait over a brush pile off of a hump, I believe. And whenever you see that, you're going to catch them. And I dropped down. I caught probably 3 or 4 out of this brush pile that day. I remember this. This bait. I mean, the situation was perfect. It was even windy out. It was just active fish, man. It was awesome. Good pick right there. And that's off the graph off the front. That's from the front. That whenever I see this screen, this is on the back of the boat, of course, when I'm searching. This is a unique photo. I couldn't figure it out. It almost looks like an old whale on the bottom, because there looks like there's bubbles coming out of it. It looks like an old whale. and there's air bubbles coming up. I thought that was really neat. But and these are a bunch of anchors going into a marina. Thought that was really neat. See the cables going into the concrete blocks, holding them down. See the marinas right there. It's pretty cool. Here's a loaded down brush pile, guys. Summertime special right there. You know it's summertime when you see this. This isn't wintertime. This is summer. You don't see this any other time than summer. Or spring. That's awesome. Let's see. That's another summertime off of a point hump deal. I just found a big school and started catching them. This is actually off a roadbed. But I think a lot this day, though, they followed it more than they did bite it. But I did catch a couple, but I'd have schools like that follow it without even biting it. It was just really weird. But usually you get bit if you see that many fish chasing. So I think I did catch fish off of that one. Alright, guys. I think that's it. Thank you for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. I don't know about y'all, but I love electronics, and I'm going to try to get a lot of these videos, but more on water footage, showing you how I'm doing this stuff, like especially drop shotting and stuff, and how I'm finding. I want some live footage I want to give y'all, but I thought this was a quick little video I can make for y'all and get some benefits out of it for y'all trying to learn or just getting an eye for this stuff. And like I said, guys, this is real stuff. This isn't what Lowrance put out, these screenshots on Google Image or on their website. This is from me. So I got a 1988 Ranger, and I got the LSS2 on it. It is capable of putting those images out and finding fish like that. That is real. So don't underestimate these graphs. Without these graphs, man, I would be hopeless. I mean, I can't find nothing new. I can't catch fish without them. The way I've learned, the way I've trained myself to be with them. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and look forward to making more videos. I'm fresh at this and starting this channel up, and I do most of my stuff off iPhone, so that's why I'm kind of limited in my footage I can give y'all and how lengthy they are and such. But here soon I'll be getting GoPro setups and get my laptop back so I can actually do some real editing for y'all. So thank you for watching. Go out and catch them.